Together with our very own, one of the prides of Betis Boa Pampanga, the Mirabilia Day Chorale. The proceeds of these benefit concerts will go to the Santiago Apostol Parish Ministry of Catechists and for the construction of the Mirabilia Day Building School of Music. We are grateful for your support and generosity to these projects. May our good Lord bless you 100-fold. To formally welcome us to this concert, may I call Sister Edna Montoya, coordinator of the Ministry of Catechists, to give us a message.
I would like to take this moment to extend my warmest greetings to each and every one of you for making effort to be here. The famous Baptist preacher Charles Haddon Spurgeon once said that praise is the rehearsal for eternal song. By His grace we learn to sing, and in His kingdom we continue to sing. Indeed, St. Augustine said that singing from the heart is praying twice. Music touches our being into contemplation and prayer. It moves us to move from our world to the bliss of heaven. We are fortunate tonight to praise God through the music that our very own Mirabilia Day Group will be rendering with special participation with the Excelsis Chorale from Melbourne, Australia. Our parish church here in Venice, a declared national treasure, will be forever remembered as an avenue of prayer, praise, and forgiveness, to observe the scriptures because of the holy activities of this. And as we listen, reflect, and sing with them in prayer, let us also pray that we may be bonded with Him, who and love Him, who created and sustained us in Jesus. In the name of our Archpriest, the Most Reverend Florentino Tavares, Father James Salum, our Forest Keeper, and our guest priest, Father Jason Miranda, we welcome you, and together let us praise God forever. Madaos kayo, Kenny Dennis, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you, Sister Edna Montoya, for that wonderful message. So let's now proceed to the concert proper. For the first part of our concert, we have the Excelsis Choir from Melbourne, Australia, a traditional four-part mixed choir with its members ranging from the very young to the young at heart, and all singers share a love for inspiring people and entertaining them through the gift of music. They are singing predominantly for Catholic liturgical events and also giving regular concert performances. In recent years, highlights for the choir have included performing to capacity audiences at St. Patrick's Cathedral, St. Paul's Cathedral, the Melbourne Recital Center, and Beacon Edge. The choir sings an extremely varied repertoire of both secular and sacred music, incorporating classical European works, hymnody, contemporary music, traditional African pieces, spiritual, gospel songs, and Broadway favorites. Excelsis takes its name from the Latin word meaning highest. Through the music which it sings, the choir aims to achieve the highest musical and performance goals. Let's give a warm welcome to the Excelsis Choir with their musical director and president, Mr. Tom Bulchanan.
Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat and maraming salamat po for your very, very warm welcome. My name is Tom Buchanan and I will apologize for the English tonight. If you leave with a bloody nose, I'm sorry about that. Hopefully you'll be okay. Behind me stand the Excelsis Choir from Melbourne. We are so excited to be here with you in this magnificent church in Baptiste and for the opportunity to sing for you. So thank you very, very much for making us welcome. Before we go any further, I would like to introduce you to the hardest working person on the stage this evening, our principal accomplice from Excelsis, Kerrith Cummins. Would you please make her very welcome? The first piece of music we think that you might recognize, at least the text, which is Gloria in Excelsis Deo, Glory to God in the highest, written by Antonio Vivaldi, an Italian composer and priest who worked one of the most important composers of all time in European music, and who worked in a Catholic girls' school. And at the girls' school, he wrote music for them. And what an amazing privilege to be living with Antonio Vivaldi, writing music for you every day. So that was Gloria in Excelsis. The second piece that we're going to sing for you is called When Thou Commandest. This piece of music is written, the text comes from a poet called Tagore, who's actually from India. And it's a very new piece of music, very different sound, and it talks about the awesome privilege of singing before God. That's what this song is about. So it's just to capture, just in the true sense of the word, the awesome experience of singing before God and singing before God. So this is When Thou Commandest.
When
As well as the awesome privilege of singing before God, there is also the joy of singing. And the next piece of music that we are going to sing for you is called Jubilate Deo. Make a joyful noise unto the Lord, all ye lands. Serve the Lord with gladness. Come before his presence with singing. For the Lord is good, his mercy is everlasting, and his truth endureth to all generations. This particular arrangement of Jubilate Deo is by the American composer Peter Engel. We hope that you enjoy it. We're coming up to the last piece in this first bracket in the concert. And just before we do this, I need to confess that there's a little bit of cheating going on stage. Because remember that I have the music, but everybody up there doesn't get any music. They're working very, very hard to sing everything from memory for you this evening. So we hope that you enjoy being able to look into their faces as they sing and hear the music. Can we have a very big congratulations to Excelsis for the hard work that they're doing. We're going to finish this first bracket in the concert with a piece of gospel music. It's called Praise His Holy Name, and it's written by Keith Hampton, who's another American composer. Keith Hampton is a living composer, which is an unusual privilege in the composers that we sing, so that's nice. He's still writing magnificent music today, but this piece, Praise His Holy Name, is one of his most successful compositions for choir. So we hope that you enjoy our rendition of Praise His Holy Name.
For the second part of our concert, we have the Mirabilia Day Choral, which is composed of the three choir groups here in Santiago Apostol Parish, Venice, namely St. James Choir, God's Love Choir, and Mirabilia Day Choir. The group first performed during the launching of the bamboo organ here at Santiago Apostol Parish, under the supervision and direction of Reverend Monsignor Gregorio L. Candas. Let's give a warm applause to our very own Mirabilia Day Choral.
sa langat ginising malayo. Katang tauling kang timpang-pang na mo. Yan naman patuturan na kayo. Okay. Punta malayo na sa sino. Kita mo na ito, kanya pa ang biwa. Ginamit din yung informasyonan ng President King William ang nakigawa siya na Moser Andrew Lloyd Webber. Okay? Simple ang pagpapalina sa diyan, pagkanta tayo masaya, hindi no. Okay? Ini ayaw natutuhan namin. Next song is a short excerpt from Mozart's Requiem. Ako yan lang po. Para ng certain time I see to it that there is one song that is dedicated to our departed ones. Si Manawala po, alam na po, pero at sula in spirit, and we miss them. Okay? So, yun po, hindi ang pumagang ito, pero aliwari na ito. Can I have chord of D minor? D minor. As my dagdag na po, patuloy po kanta, kanda mo na po, Lord, hopefully you'll be my replacement when I will have done the great beyond. All will do it. It's a song that I made. It's Uri Caritas et Amor. Kung no pa rin kanunin lubod, karin at suya Diyos. Latin niyo po, the refrain is in Latin, but the verses are in Kapampangan. Paul, nalakihan mo po yung Latin. Yamin Buhay, the Lord bless you and keep you, by the British composer John Rutter. This is a text that is the first reading actually, magagamit for the feast of the Motherhood of Mary, January 1st. Okay po. Replacement. Actually, the majority of this group is from the Mirabilia Children's Choir, from the junior and from the senior. Kakarampot lang po rin TLC, tasyong mo rin kami. Adwala ng apat ng TLC. St. James, kailan tayo? Okay. Pinagpig ko po rin. And nakabot ko rin. So, thank you very much for a wonderful rendition of those songs. Okay. Palapan niyo po.
The third part of our concert is a collaboration between the Excelsis Choir and the Mirabilia Daily Choir. The first two songs Ave Vero and Paskong Masaya will be conducted by Reverend Monsignor Gregorio Alcandas, Father of Kabampangan Liturgical Music. And the next two songs, Penchero and Si Se Puede, will be conducted by Mr. Tom Buchanan, Musical Director and President of Excelsis Choir. Let's give a big round of applause for the Excelsis Choir and Mirabilia Day Chorale.
Para kayo kamo po ay makibalo kayo ng Agabelo, Latinyo, then nakalakong poster na tibayo, babalik ka rin sa litang Latin, which has been or was the language of the church, especially of worship, for easily 1,000 years. Okay, this is a Eucharistic hymn. Makasentro niya ang misteryo ng Kristo, present in the Holy Eucharist. Jesus, the risen Lord, is with us, present in a spiritual but real sense. It is the same Jesus who was born of the Virgin Mary. It's the same Jesus who suffered and died on the cross. It's the same Jesus who rose again from the dead. So, it's like we are contemplating Jesus in the sacrament. It's why the music is a little subdued, it's a little solemn, it's a little. here sa Kapampangan Christmas song. And I must congratulate you for bravely singing this Kapampangan song. But for those who are here, bago yan po i-release na kanta-rinig, kung hindi kayo ay pansin, entitled na po ni kanta, a happy, a merry, and a sad Christmas. Why did I call it a happy or merry and a sad Christmas? For one simple reason, this is in verse 1, it says, during Christmas, we feel joy, but our joy is not complete. In our families, there are people who are not with us. Think of the OFWs. Think even of those who are in the next life. Okay. Inya, ating pakawali dahil galapin pula ni Pasko. Okay? So, this is it. To be honest, that's Christmas. It's both joyful and sad. So this is going to be conveyed by the choir. And Paul is going to conduct it.
It's my great pleasure to be conducting the next two pieces with our combined choirs. And the first one is called Va Pensiero. It's written by Giuseppe Verdi, another Italian composer, of very, very great significance, particularly in the world of opera. And Va Pensiero comes from the opera Nabucco. It tells the story from the Old Testament of the Hebrew slaves. So it's also known as the chorus of the Hebrew slaves. But like all music, it is open to interpretation. And when this piece of music was written, it talks about mia patria, about my country. And at the time, Italy was not a unified country, and many people saw this song to be a political statement about bringing the country back together. The same thing as we have a choir from Australia and a choir from the Philippines. We can sing about our respective countries and enjoy the pleasure of singing together of music, which is the international language. So this is Giuseppe Verdi's Va Pensiero. discussion in rehearsal, this is a true story. At the end of that song, there are 2 chords on the piano, and no audiences ever wait for the 2 chords. They're always straight in the clapping. So thank you, Marami, for that. Oh, excellent. The last song that we're going to sing together, I think, has a very appropriate message. I hope you will agree that the choirs together sound absolutely magnificent in this beautiful church. But it was a bit of a risk doing this concert and putting the choirs together, because you may or may not know that all of the rehearsing for today's performance for these combined items happened today. The choirs sang together for the first time today. So it was a risky endeavour, but we took it on. And si c'est fait, it can be done. It can be done. And I think you'll agree that they sound fantastic. We have a big thank you to all the choir. So we will finish up the final club with si c'est fait. I hope that you enjoyed that. It is such a great honour and privilege to stand in front of a choir like that and to end up with what a beautiful sound and what an honour to hear them singing together tonight. Moving on and off stage with 70 choruses is never going to be fast, but don't worry, you won't notice anything because I'll just keep talking until ex-Chelsea's come back again. They're nearly on their way. So we're coming up to this last bracket of music in our concert this evening. Ex-Chelsea's are going to sing, a selection of music, and the first one is a song about our country. Australia. You might know from watching television, or you may have even been to Australia, that Australia is famous for beaches and for surfing, good shopping as well, although we did stay in McCarthy and the shopping was okay here as well. So it's known for all of these things. But Australia actually has the longest continuous civilization living anywhere on Earth. The Indigenous people of Australia have lived on the continent of Australia for somewhere between 60 and 80,000 years, and have a continuous civilization over those millennia, those tens of thousands of years. So the first piece that we're going to sing for you in this last bracket is our acknowledgement as not First Peoples of Australia, but as migrants to Australia, of those Indigenous people. The piece is called Pemulwuy, and Pemulwuy was an Aboriginal man who lived in the area that we now know as Sydney. And he led a resistance against the British. Something that is not spoken a lot about in history is the wars that happened in Australia and I know in the Philippines. You have a history which is in some ways very similar to that of Australia. So the Indigenous people fought very hard against the British invaders for many, many decades. And this song is telling the story of one man, one Indigenous man, who led the fight against the British. So his name was Pemulwuy, and this piece is written by Paul Jarman, who is one of Australia's most significant composers living today. We hope that you enjoy Pemulwuy.
Thank
piece is something entirely different. It's called A Farewell. It's written by Molly Hines, who's an American composer, and I think that sometimes audiences and choirs think that conductors have an encyclopedic knowledge of music and we know every song ever written. But that is definitely not true. I found this one on YouTube and it's a really nice piece of music. It sets a poem by Alfred Lord Tennyson, and it's a beautiful poem which is talking about Tennyson is considering his own mortality and what the world will be like when he is no longer in the world and how he will be remembered. So this piece is a stunning piece of music by Molly Hines and it's called A Farewell. This next one comes from the Lord of the Rings, so something a little bit different again. I'm not going to give it much of an introduction, but it's simply called Made Me. Now you might have seen flash across the faces of the choir, a little bit of stress on some faces just then. And that's because we're about to sing to you in Tagalog. Okay, so wish us luck. We're going to sing a song which we think you will know, but some of you may be too young, but that's all right. It's a love song, and it's called Dahil Sa'yo. And if you know it, we invite you to sing along with us.
Thank you.
Maraming salamat po. Alright. Now, they looked stressed before, but now more of them look stressed because we've come to our final piece of music in this evening's concert. And we are not going to sing for you in English, and we're not going to sing for you in Tagalog. We are going to sing for you in Visayan, which is why they were very, very stressed now. We're going to sing a folk song, which some of you might know, and we can tell you the story about the folk song later. It's called Rosas Blanca, so we hope that you might enjoy this. Just before we sing this song for you, I would like to extend my thanks and that of the choir to all of you for being here this evening, to the Virgen de Coral, to Pierre Paul, to Father Greg, for making us so very welcome here today. A very, very big thank you from all of us. I know there are some presentations at the end. So, maraming salamat po, and we hope you enjoy Rosas Blanca. Thank you.
Thank you.
award the Certificate of Appreciation, may I call on Sister Edna Montoya, Coordinator, Ministry of Catechist, and on behalf of Reverend Father Gian Sabu, may I call on Reverend Father Jason P. Miranda, our resident priest, and on behalf of Brother Arnoldo Mayana, our PPC Coordinator, may I call on Sister Salina Gushoco to award the certificate. Let me read the citation. Santiago Apostol Parish, Ministry of Formation, Ministry of Catechists, Betis Guago, Pampanga, presents this certificate of appreciation to Excelsis for including our parish in your third concert tour in the Philippines entitled In Eternum Cantabo, Forever I Will Sing. Thank you for sharing your time and talent with each of us in order to serve the Lord through music. Given this 6th day of January, in the year of our Lord 2024, at Santiago Apostol Parish, Betis Heritage Church, Betis Guam, Pampanga. Signed, Edna Montoya, Coordinator, Ministry of Catechists, Reverend Father Gian Santo, Parochial Vicar, Santiago Apostol Parish, and Arnulfo Ayala, Coordinator, Parish Pastoral Council. Let's give them a warm applause. Before we end this momentous concert, may I request Reverend Father Jason Miranda to stay in front, our resident priest of Santiago Apostol Parish, to give us a message. Let's give them a big clap.
Magandang gabi. Good evening po sa inyong lahat. Good evening to all of you. I realize that singing is one of the oldest expressions of the self. It is imbued in every culture, every tradition, every worship, every gathering, even in personal life. Even people who do not have talents in singing, sing. Alone in the bathroom, alone while driving, alone while walking. It is in singing that the heart is also expressed. It is a human attribute and talent, a human characteristic. However, let us not forget that singing is a divine characteristic too. While we see in the Bible only people who sing, we also hear in the Bible readings this Christmas season that angels sang the very first Christmas song, the Gloria in Excelsis Dei. Heaven also knows songs. Heaven also has songs. Those in heaven do sing. Heaven is an endless singing of praise to God. It is also in singing that heaven and earth meet. Humans like us respond in songs to the songs of heaven. It is an exchange of response, a dialogue of relationship. The beauty of songs and singing do not only lie in the melody and the tune. It is in the song, it is the song that has message. The message is a song. We thank everybody today for making this concert possible. We thank the Excelsis Choir of Melbourne, Australia, headed by Tom Buchanan for taking the initiative. We did not just hear beautiful melodies. I hope they touch our heart with the message of the songs they sang. We also thank our own Mirabilia Dei Choral. Headed by Monsignor Greg Canlas, kung Kapampangan's regard. Monsignor Greg Canlas, kung Kapampangan's regard as the father of Kapampangan liturgical music. Your collaboration today is worth acknowledging. We thank those who organized and made this event possible. We thank those who shed time, talents, treasures. We thank those who supported this project. We thank those unnamed and unnoticed people who contributed to the success of this event. In eternum cantabo, forever I will sing. We offer to God the melodies and the songs of this night as a response to the eternal melodies and the songs of heaven. May our songs be sweet prayers and responses to the loving songs of God which are every day sung for us. In the name of Archbishop Florentino Lavarias, our parish priest, and in the name of Father Gian Sagom, our parochial vicar, we thank you all for coming and have a blessed night. God bless you all.
Thank you, Reverend Father Jason Miranda, for that inspiring message. May I call on again from Mr. Tom Buchanan to present something to us.
I've said all of my thank yous already, but it has been a wonderful, wonderful night for us. It's a great privilege for me to stand here in front of all of you at the end of this magnificent celebration of faith and of community and of music. So thank you very, very much for being here. We have been so warmly welcomed by the Mobilia Dei Chorale and so impressed with their beautiful, beautiful singing. And we wanted to present a very small gift, which is over here. It's interesting that you sang the John Rutter, Lord bless you and keep you, because the gift that we have for you is a blessing which I actually composed. It's a piece that I wrote, and it is the same text, but in English and in Tagalog together. So we hope that you'll enjoy this piece of music. It's a very, very small token of our appreciation to you for making us so welcome here in Betis today. Can we have a very big thank you to Charles and everyone else, to the wonderful Thank you so much for coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of this wonderful concert, and I hope you have enjoyed the experience tonight. Filled with music, glorifying the Lord. It has been an honor to be with you tonight. Let us once again acknowledge our performers, the Excelsis Choir from Melbourne, Australia, and our very own Mobilia Dei Chorale of Betis, Pampanga. Let's give them a big hand. Thank you for being part of this event in Eternum Cantabo, a benefit concert. We wish you all a safe journey home, and we hope to see you again soon. May the good Lord bless you. Good night, everyone.